Hello everyone and welcome to Creature Feature Volume 8, Jaws 2. This one took a while to finish because I was moving back to London and enjoying city life for a few months again. A hell of a lot of love as usual has gone into this one, but I'd say more than usual. Another 33 Jaws, plus one bonus variation. Because it's just okay, that one. Now, the main difference is, apart from being completely new Jaws, is the teeth of, I'd say, 90% of them interlock perfectly, or almost perfectly in some cases. And they're slightly more detailed, I think. So what I like to do before I've got an old character here, I'm just going to play around with it. I'm going to insert a sphere, because this is what I'm going to be drawing the Jaws onto, and I'm just going to hide it somewhere out of the way. Inside his belly or whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, I've loaded up my brush. Let's start from the beginning. That's a good place to start. There we go. This one works alright already, I think. Now these have been polygrouped in such a way, my shortcut's Control 2, Control 1 for me is isolate. That if you go to gizmo mode, which is W, and Control left click, it'll mask everything but the polygroup you've left clicked on. So I press Alt to reorient the gizmo, and then Alt left click drag to where I think the pivot point would be good. So voila. Yeah, it works pretty well, the polygrouping, sensible and simple. Let's not spend too much time on one and go to this is one of my favorites. Very Doom-like, but not quite. I guess everything is Doom-like in some way. There we go. Some of them have this bit, I forgot the name of that, but yeah, that little bit. Let's move on. There we go. Oops, wrong axes again, so it warps. Hey, that looks kind of cool, but it's not what I want. There we go. Let's. Weird. Again, polygrouped for easy movement of the jaws. Onwards! This is one of my favorite ones. Just excuse me, let me redo that. This should replace it, yeah. If anything is masked off, it doesn't replace but adds. So make sure. We do not want a double-headed Beaphis. Beaphis. What is going on today? I know I'm ill, but this is complete bollocks. Alright. Let's get this little hump out of the way. I'm just gonna use a move brush and looks a little bit silly, but hey, it's in a neutral pose, so it's going to look a bit silly. It's not too bad. Let's Alt tap on this guy, get our brush back. I really should make a shortcut for it. Has it gone Sometimes it becomes minuscule. Usually when you've clicked off of the model and see, when this happens, I scream inside, but I have a calm demeanor and I just press delete because it really gets on my tits. There we go, a fresh one. What is it, little girl? Shh, I'm making a video. That's my little cat Moofy. She wants attention, but she can't have it right now. Ooh, this is working for me. We'll think about eyes later. Huh. Again, I've rotated it and it's morphed in the center, and we do not want that. Now, if you've drawn jaws onto another bit, that looks pretty cool. I like to just Control Alt Tab that, and then this is my custom menu, split hidden. Now you can just easily, this is isolated, or separated, sorry, and I can easily carry on with my little experimentation. Oh, he's miniaturized again. Why? Because I tapped off of it. But this, look at that. Today is just fuck up central. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm quite ill. I'm not dying, but I'm ill. That looks badass. Wow. I like it. Let's open them up. Ooh, there's a bit of clip in there. It's probably the pivot, but just, there we go, move it back. Let's get this, unmask them and just get that out of the way. There we go. Cool. I like it. Let's carry on. I mean, I'm sorry this video is a bit of a mess and possibly a bit boring this time. Not that it ever was terribly exciting. But, you know, this is for the consumer, so they can see exactly what they're getting in real time. Of course, the product, a lot of the renders are done in Redshift to make it look real nice, but I don't think that's wrong, because eventually you're gonna have your sculpt either printed or rendered in something else ultimately, so yeah, I don't think that's a problem. Well, it's not for me. Huh. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's really beast-like. It's really macabre. Arak. So gone. Quite a nasty looking one. Let's try, I think there's one I missed. Yeah, this guy. Almost Alien Queen-like, but not quite the same. Xenomorph Queen, but different. Anyway, this one should interlock pretty well. Unless it's off-center. No, there we go. Wow, something worked, guys. I mean, this pack works fine. It's just me today. It's off-center. I'm just tired and useless. So I'm sorry about that. Another one of my favorites. tap, control tap, alt. Although it's off center slightly, it doesn't have to be perfect for now. And delete, because I want to start a fresh start again. Holding down whoops. Click, hold down. Click, hold down shift. And it should be exactly in the center. Excuse me. And let's do the old split hidden. See? How nicely they fit. So most of these were sculpted in this state and then various changes along the way. I don't even know what I'm saying. What does that mean? It means nothing. It's gone and fucking miniaturized it again. Oh, it's so annoying. Let me try something. Unify. Unify is kind of a reset the mesh to somewhere sensible, but it didn't work. So, temper lose time, delete. Go back to this fucker. And there we go. That looks cool. It's just frozen a bit because I really need to turn. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this works for me as well. I keep stretching them in the x-axis by accident. I like this. Ooh, this works on many levels with this guy for me. Brutal. Don't do that. Let's go to another character. Go back to this guy. Whoa. Yeah, I really... That's exactly what I wanted to have happen right now. So well done, tool. Well done. Interesting. In fact, it's funny because that would have been more suited to the other obese guy. Are you allowed to still say obese in today's PC world? Can you say obese? I don't know. I just did. Okay. Yes, I like this a lot. Spike or whatever the hell it's called. It's just polygroup. It is, so why is it not playing ball? Never mind. Delete. See, lose temper, delete. Start again. Huh. Yeah, I like. Good old Destrodon. This is one of my favorites as well. It's similar to I'm sorry, that guy. Where's the little girl? Come here. It's my cat again. My one cat. Okay, we got back. What do you look like with your mandible open? Mandible. Pretty cool, but let's move on. Cool, it's doing that again. Nice and ugly. Ugly. You ugly motherfuck. Okay, next. I'm sorry about the swearing in this video. Normally I'm way more civilized. But I'm ill, so please bear with me. Yep, that's pretty cool. This is one of my favorites. It's based on a goose, but slightly monsterified. And I took the stuff you find in the inside of a snapping turtle's mouth, I think, and put it in his mouth. It's pretty gross. That really works for me. Some kind of Skeksis meets a goose meets whatever. I like this one a little bit more actually, but more aggressive. Where were we? Okay. Whoops. Let me undo that. So it's not playing ball at all again. So what do we do? Press delete. Lose our temper. Same one. So a lot of these would look more suited to a quadruped, but I don't have a decent model at the moment, so I'm sure you guys can imagine. And of course all of these open and close as well with polygroups, but I won't keep you too long showing each and every single one opening and closing. This one does not. That's one of the exceptions because it's just do what you gotta do with it because it's so weird. It's so fucking weird. I think this one could do with a little render. Nah, screw it. Just a normal snake. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's actually just almost one-to-one. Yeah, one of my favorites. Gnarly and aggro. But smiling. Nergal. Stroker of souls. Does that mean anything? No. This is one of my favorites. I love this one's profile in 3/4 view. And how is he polygroup? Yep, should be. Let's just split it off. There we go. Soften it. Thought I was about to crash there, but I didn't. Hallelujah. Well, that's a lot, really. I admit this was not the greatest and smoothest of demonstrations, even with video editing. But you get the idea. These, I believe, are better than Jaws 1, but it certainly does not negate Jaws 1. It's merely more bullets in your magazine, in your concept journey. Thank you very much for watching. My apologies for all the missteps, and Godspeed.